Hey everybody, long time no see. Welcome or welcome back. I thank you all so much for your patience. I am doing much better than before, but as you all know, when you get the flu, it kind of leaves you a little weak, and it does kind of wreak havoc on your other systems as well. So if I do cough or something, I apologize in advance. So there's a lot for us to catch up on, so I'm going to get into it. First of all, let's start with Alicia Souza, since a lot of you are here for that. I kind of, while I was in bed, I have done a bit already, and I'm sorry, but I'm doing this on my bed today. Here I have put a cupcake on the girl, kind of representing me, because March is when my husband has his birthday, and I have put this Easter bunny for Easter. I've not yet done much else decoration on that page, and here I have again just put some of my Anna Jolene and some other I think they're all from Anna Jolene. What are they called? The functional boxes, so I can put the important stuff over there. And I have gone ahead and just outlined and done my, the dot marker and written down some of the important dates, and I have put the decoration for Easter, some important events, and I have gone ahead and used simply gilded washi, the thin ones, to kind of coordinate with what Alicia Souza has given us in the color scheme. And I haven't done much else for the time being. Yes, I did put some thin washi on the to-do page as well. The meal planning, I have not yet done any sticking or anything much else. So as I have been just starting to record my video, there was a delivery. These are just some stickers I intend to use while they last. Yeah, so as I was recording, there has been an Amazon delivery, and I haven't even opened it yet. So we are going to do it together. This is something I did want to show you all, because a lot of you did comment when I had in one of my previous videos mentioned Anujarusia. Some of you did say that you also love her stuff. So we have got a book of stickers, and this is supposed to be a lot of topics. I especially liked the tea and coffee theme. I do like to experiment with tea and coffee, so I will find these rather useful. Then there is this food. Oh wow, I am working on my recipe book since several years. I can definitely put that to good use when I have written in that or not. Here are some of the motivational ones. Travel and vacation, more of that. This set I did have before. Ooh, this reminds me of those posters we used to get for making our school projects, the history or some projects. Oh my god. It has Amsterdam and Japan, Africa, Maldives, Montreal, Canada, etc. And then there's some of plants. Oh, I like this. This is lovely, and you will just in a few minutes you'll understand why I'm excited to see this. Then there are trees, some goals, months, one set of weekdays, and some 1 to 9 numbers. Not the entire calendar, but okay. And then to do, checklist, weekly goals, etc. Arrows. Happy birthday, celebrate, make a wish, I love you, best wishes, congratulations, get well soon, cheer up. So this is an entire book by Anujarusia. It is not too expensive. Here are some festivals. which I have been really looking for actually, because most of the sticker sets we do not get Indian festivals. So there's Holi, Ramzan Kareem, Diwali, Christmas, Durga Puja, Iftar, and I don't know, Ugadi. If someone of you can enlighten me, I would love that. So that is the entire book, and you can use it for art and craft, you can use it for, you know, your planners. So now the thing is, there's been this whole hype in the planner community about some of the planners, and I was very curious. There's a whole story. This is the Happy Planner, and I'm sorry if you can't see all of it, but I'm on my bed and I don't know how to do better. I love this Happy Planner cover. It's undated because I am using my Alicia Souza this year, and even though I have done some things in this, I intend to probably use it over several years to document some things. It was too large for me. I am not someone who will put you know, 1 month at a time, and if I want the whole year and all the different pages in it, it was becoming too bulky. So this is a bookmark. Another one, this was a set which I got, and there's a whole story about what I had when I had ordered it and stuff. Let me know if you're interested in that. And big shout out to Stephen O, who helped to resolve my situation, and you know, I have my Happy Planner. And so the thing is about Happy Planner, I love the fact that you can take out pages, you can, you know, assimilate it the way you want, you can decorate it the way you want. This is why I'm so excited with Anujarusia's floral, because I decorated the stuff, this Happy Planner with florals, and I'm going to take you through it. Just let me have a sip of water. You can remove pages if you're someone like me. I have a tendency to jot down things in different places, and then later on I realize I want it somewhere else. And in ring bounds and disc bounds, you can at least take it out and place it where you want. So with the undated, I thought this would work great, you know, and especially with my monthly like meal planning or something like that. I can reuse certain things on my cleaning checklist, things that are on repeat. I can just pull out those papers and just not have to write it over and over again. But when I got this, I started kind of tracking some of the trials that I'm watching. Yes, they are American trials, but I have been watching for many years, and I realized that I kind of might forget, and these are some that are ongoing, like the trials have not yet started, like the Delphi case. Oh my god, if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts about true crime or the trials or the books that I'm reading, which today I will be basically just slightly touching upon, let me know and we can talk more about it. So I thought that when all these different motions are going on and what happens, I can kind of write down at different times. Not only that, but some of the interesting things that I don't want to forget. And Happy Planner kind of is so flexible, and you can white out and you can decorate it as you wish. And you know, so this is about Alec Murdoch's appeal, the Karen Reed case, which has just got postponed. The Scott Peterson case has been taken up by the LA Innocence Project. It's all so interesting. And then some cases from across different countries, and that, you know, for me, just writing one line about it, it reminds me about the whole story. I'm wondering if you would be interested in listening to those kind of talks while we are maybe decorating our planner. And then I also want to kind of write the names of a whole bunch of biographies that I have read, and some of the true crime books that I intend to buy once I have finished my TBR. This is where I'm going to be writing down my TBR and then ticking them off as I have written or as I have finished reading them. So this became kind of a segment for my true crime. But let me just quickly take you through some of the decoration that I have done. I love these, and I kind of went floral because you can use it any year, and as you can see, this is the whole week. So if I were to use it as a daily planner, I can do my household, I can do my personal care, and I can keep track of my YouTube videos or whatever. For someone who might be a working person, working woman, something, you can still do your work, you can keep track of your exercise or your physical whatever, as well as your household stuff, and I love this. So I really am a big fan of Happy Planner. Now the con is you have to order from America, which is a scary proposition because you have to use your credit card, and then it's very anxiety inducing to wait, and then I have seen personal experience, without bad mouthing anyone, parcels that go missing or are not delivered, and it's a whole thing. Plus then you never know with the customs duty, the changing rules and whatnots, and sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. These are some additional sheets I have got just to do brain dumps or make lists and things. I've also gotten the half-page minis for making shopping lists and stuff, so it becomes a comprehensive thing. Yeah, this is that page where I can write a shopping list or reminders. So this is the next month. I have not yet put any tabs because I'm still trying to decide how I want to use it. So this, I cut a sticker into half and then I have posted it on the side. I love how this layout turned out, leaving me enough space to write, and personalized it. This I did around Valentine's Day. I was not well and I needed some cheering up, and since this is my hobby, I love playing with planners and stickers. This is the Anujarusia Jador kit. So I was just playing around to see how to do various layouts. Oh, I love this one. I love how this turned out. It looks so elegant. So anyway, I don't know if you would like for me to do a full flip through of all the various layouts and themes that I've done basically floral, but around autumn and for Christmas I will definitely be doing those kind of spreads in this book, just to use those stickers of mine. And let me know if you would like to see those as well. This was very different for me, but I really loved how it looked. So that was my experience, mini recounting of my experience with the Happy Planner, and I am quite delighted that I've got it, but I'm not sure I want to invest that much money, time, anxiety in ordering. I do not know if I will continue, but I'm so glad, I'm so grateful that I was able to get it and experience the joy of Happy Planner. And if you are in a country where, you know, like America or Europe, and where shipping is not an issue, or you know, it is really worth the while. It is, you can personalize it and you can customize it, and then you can get extension packs for budgets and for projects, and you get these ready-made sheets which you can then take away from, modify, you know, make it your personal thing. I love the project sheets. They are really cute, and again, see, you can just make it your own however you want. The writing is so subtle, you can just cover it up with washi if that's not what you want over here. I really love the Happy Planner and discount system. So if you wish to make your own kind of Happy Planner in India, something that you can buy is Navneet has a notebook which comes with discs, and I can show you how you can make it your own using just washi tape. For example, This is not a disc bound, but I can show you a page on how I have used another notebook in a previous time. I've just used washi tape to kind of make weeklies, and I have put some numbers, date dots, and kind of made, this was for my keeping track of my spending. I'm not using it this year, but I was using it at that time, and I kind of had just made a kind of stencil for myself to know and remember where I want to put the washi and how I want to, you know, can you see? So this was a kind of handmade stencil, and I can show you these, how you can make your own planners at home. I do love how I had made this using some stickers. I thought it turned out really stunning. So yeah, you don't have to spend a fortune, and we can make these things at home. So that was my brief commentary on Happy Planner. Is it worth it? It is definitely amazing. It's wonderful, but I think it's quite problematic. First of all, when I tried to buy expandable discs in India, I kept being delivered the wrong size. You have to wait a long time for the delivery, and it is quite a problem because you'd never get what you're ordering for. Then you have to ask for either a replacement and then wait for the refund, whatever. So it is quite the hassle. But if you're traveling to America, or if you have someone there who can send you the stuff or something, then I think it's totally worth it. So the third thing that today I thought I will cover with you all, and I apologize if this video is too long for you, but since I'm trying to catch up on everything that we would have kind of done in the whole month of February, I'm going to mark the chapters so you can always come back and watch the next segment. And I would greatly appreciate if you would leave your comments and your feedback, what you think of everything and what else you would like me to cover. And for those of you who sent me wishes for recovery and everything, thank you so much. February was kind of a little difficult month for my health. My mom was not well. She was in hospital. Before I fell ill, my husband fell ill, and then I was recovering, but then I had a relapse. So it was something, but in other ways it was wonderful. Now this is okay, the cover is Neorah, and this is available on Amazon India. It's not too expensive. The quality is really good, and for me personally it has N, so that's my name. It kind of feels personalized, and the quality is good. I would have liked something I don't know, like leather or whatever, but this is the material and it is quite durable. You do get, I chose this one that you slide out, but you also get the button one. I prefer this because I know this planner of mine is going to get really chunky, so I want something that I can kind of, you know, expand this much. But the one with buttons or others, they don't easily expand. And I like the fact that the pen loop has this elastic here, so any size of pen goes in. So here is the thing where I gave in to temptation. I don't know, it's been something I've been watching about for at least 2 to 3 years, and I wanted to know what the hype was all about. And it is the Hobonichi techo. So this is the cousin, and I have to tell you, I was very skeptical, but oh my god, the paper is the softest, the smoothest. I am not fibbing, I'm not exaggerating. This book is gorgeous. The best part about it is it's not that much more expensive than, say, an Alicia Souza or the other planners that are available in our country. These are just some stickers. I just took an L folder and cut it down to size so I could keep my stickers here. So the Hobonichi techo, what is so special about it? First, this is something I have just put to customize it. I'm going to just show you the first few pages that I have kind of customized. This is from, I believe, I'm not certain, but maybe Heartship, which is available on Amazon India. And so I had these for my scrapbooking, but I am glad I didn't use them before because I love how it makes my Hobonichi look. So with Hobonichi, I bought the Japanese version. You do also get the English version, but this was slightly more affordable than the English one. Not too much of a difference, but every penny adds up, doesn't it? So it comes with your 2024 calendar, 2023 and 2025, and the pages. I was so scared when I first saw the unboxings or other people gushing about it. I was like, I write too big and I really press my pen down too hard. I'm going to rip the paper. And then when I first got it, I'm going to show you the page. Hang on. I got my I received this on 10th of February. So I did write, and then I wrote on this side. I was terrified that it would go through and I would ruin the pages, but I didn't, and it was wonderful. The next day when I started writing, I have just been doing it and I've been decorating it. I'm playing around. I'm not yet sure about the layouts I want to use or whatever, but it is so beautiful. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I'm jumping all over the place. You do get an annual yearly, I would like to call it the yearly page, where you can track things. They give you more than sufficient place to have different headings that you can write here and you can track. I intend to use this as my index. And then you have your monthly calendar, which I intend to use just as I use my Alicia Souza whenever I get into it. Right now I'm using this as tracking of what interesting books I'm reading, what shows I might be watching, what interesting YouTube videos, or if I'm learning something, you know, like Canva or something like that, Procreate, whenever I get into that. That's how I intend to use it this year. But if I really fall in love with this, I might use it in place of Alicia Souza, and because I'll explain why. This has everything. This has the monthly calendar, it has the weeklies. That's how the Alicia Souza is, but it goes that way. This is just downward, which makes a lot more sense to me because I do like to list out things that I'm doing in the day, and I can break it up into divisions just like in the Happy Planner. Let me show you where I experimented when it first came. Kind of, I was seeing how I would probably divide or block the pages. I was just experimenting. I was just excited to use, so I just used a washi tape that I had, and I don't necessarily think I will be doing it all jiggity jaggedy, but I can make it into at least 3 or even 4 separations on each day and write down household chores, personal care, YouTube, or anything else. And I do have a sidebar where I can write the important tasks for the week that is to be done. You can probably see here I was unwell, and that just continued. So here are some of the things, like how because this is the first time and I'm just experimenting how I would like to do things in it. And in the setup, what I have done is put the side tabs for the months. I did not do a terribly great job, but yeah, I did do that. And then what you have is daily pages, and in the monthly you get December of the previous year and up to March the next year, so you can forward plan, which is amazing. Also you get your daily pages once the year ends. Once December ends, where are we, you get a few blank pages. That's 31st December, and then you get a few blank pages, and then you get this graph paper. You get your favorites, which you can use as they recommend, or you can do it for memory keeping or something. And then you get your top 100. You can write down the books that you've read in the year, or top 100 foods of the year, your movies, shows, music, whatever. This I have covered up because it was written in Japanese. This is kind of supposed to be an interview with yourself. And or you can, I thought I would probably put a highlight for each month. And here also I kind of covered up things that were written in Japanese. I was on my bed for way too long and I was bored, so this is what I've been doing. And I intend to kind of write, say, my wish list or something here. I've stuck these, but I haven't yet stuck these. And I found that, okay, so here you can write your gifts, whether you have received or you're giving. You can keep track of the amount and what you have given. This is kind of a calendar. So this is the place for your personal details. And if there's an abrupt editing, is because I showed you some personal details that I should not have. So this is so amazing. You can do everything. You can personalize it. I can put my budget tracker in the front or at the back, and you can put in tip-ins. I did do some tip-ins. Let me show you. It was so easy to put the vellum and it sticks beautifully. It is non-intrusive. The book closes just as perfectly. And the best part about Hobonichi Techo Cousin is you can use it for art. You can even use watercolors, which I'm going to be trying. You have your yearly, your monthly, your weekly, and your daily all in one place without it being obnoxiously bulky. So I am totally smitten. And you can use small stickers, you can use washi tape, you can just use whatever you want, and it just is amazing. I now understand why everyone is gushing about it. I totally fell in love with it. I was very scared, I was very skeptical, but I am totally into it. I am not sure what it is like to order directly from the Hobonichi shop and what the shipping cost would be or the customs duty would be. But what I understand from other people is that Amazon or any other place, they're really marking up the price, obviously, because they have to first procure it and whatnot. So maybe for next year I might invest in a couple of things like the cover or something, and maybe one of the next year's cousin, so that I can figure out what it is like, what's the procedure like, is it worth it or not. And another thing is the stickers. I was too scared to use because I found them too beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it. In this, not only do they really pop and become so beautiful, I stopped hesitating to use it. Let me see. This is something I was just trying for March, and I absolutely love how they kind of pop on the pages. So yeah, the delicate ones, the really, let me show you, they really go so well, the washi stickers or the very delicate ones. This is the perfect page for it. I have also found that it's easy in case you have put something like really lopsided or you want to reposition something. The page is fine. You can remove it as long as it's not been there for quite some time, like in the next 1 minute or something. It's easy. If your stickers are too glue heavy, then the page does crinkle a bit when you remove it. So let me show you the page I ruined. I didn't. I was too excited when I first got it, so obviously I had to go in and I wanted to see if one of the kits that I purchased from Simply Gilded would fit into it. It didn't, and I kind of first tried to make a pyramid. These are the places where I removed it from. See, you can't make out much, but I had stuck it down and then I removed and tried to, it was like going like this and like this, and then I removed these two and put them down, whatever. I was just trying to see if they fit into the lines. Would I be able to make a layout with these? And I decided, no, this book deserves all the delicate and beautiful ones. I mean, not that this isn't beautiful, but this would be better in the happy planner kind. And for Hobonichi, delicate, beautiful, small, stickers like this one. Yeah, so those are my updates and those are my experiments. I just wanted to see if what the hype was all about. Was it worth it? And give you my honest feedback about it. Is Hobonichi cousin or Hobonichi, I have not yet tried the weeks. I'm assuming it would be half the size. So this is definitely worth your buck, and it is available on Amazon in our country. So if you have been wondering, if you like me have been wanting just one book that you find multiple planners too hectic to keep track of, I think it's fantastic. Not only that, I feel that even if you don't use it this year, you could cover up, maybe the dates or the day and just continue using it any other year as well. In the dailies as well, let me open a random page. You can just cover up, say, the day, and you can still write on 7th July of next year or whichever year. You can journal every day if you like to, make notes, do your brain dump, make your list, whatever. But if you do not, you can make art, you can do scrapbook journaling, you can put tip-ins, you can do so much in this planner. I'm absolutely in love with it. So those are my 2 cents on this matter. Happy planner, wonderful, but I don't think it makes sense for us. Hobonichi, please excuse me, I hope I edited this out. Hobonichi definitely makes a lot of sense for us, and especially if you want just one go-to planner for everything. This has enough space for everything that you can think of. So I hope to catch you in the next one very soon. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from all of you in the comments. Please do the YouTubey things of like, subscribe, etc. See you in the next one.